Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Got another Thresher magazine, and I guess this one the theme is like purple, at least for the front cover. Purple shoes, purple lettering, and yeah, just a guy going off the side of a wall. Um, I guess now that I'm looking at it more closely, the front cover is a little bit crazy because first off, how did the guy even get there? Did he just climb up there and just from the grass kind of jump onto the ledge of the wall, or did he ollie all the way up there and now is coming back down? That's the real question. But without further ado, let's get into it. Some cool guys just jumping out of places. Some guy conquering the 100 staircase. Some midnight fun. Z. And trucks. That's a cool border, I guess. Or unless this is an advertisement for Venture Trucks. Upgraded Original. Well, freaking cool ass guy. And this is a really cool picture to look at. I think his pose is just really dynamic. Thrasher. Volcom Road Rager. Pretty cool. They're at a concert or something. Nike SB. Blazer Decon. Bones bearings. A cool little horizontal spread. Cool. And the picture on the bottom. Can't really see too well what's going on right there. Chop the guy's head off. This is pretty cool. Socially incorrect. Damn, the guy just going down the freaking rail. It's a cool action scene. Just going over another little rail. This is pretty cool. Where's the white dude just about to go down a freaking building or something off a ledge. The art of rolling in. Yeah, dude, I've seen it. Make it or die. I've seen so many videos on Instagram. People just falling and hitting their heads or their backs, and oh my gosh, they're not good. And Bones Caballero, wheels out now. How come street guys don't wear that many helmets or elbow pads or knee pads? And there's some cool art though, by the way. I mean, look at that guy. No helmet, no knee pads, no elbow pads. No helmet, no knee pads, no elbow pads. Baker. You guys drink out of coconuts. The first annual. These are really cool articles and pictures. You got people playing guitar, people hanging out. There's art on the freaking bowls or inside of the skate park. That's something I've always wanted to do. Like I go to skate parks and they're all like clean but when I see skate parks that have paintings on them, that just gets me more excited about the place, or even excited to just be there to see. This guy looks a little bit more, his outfit looks a little bit more modest or clean. This guy's like in between Kevin Spanky Long. His house got raided by the Polish FBI. For what? Oh, that's freaking sick. He skated all the way up this, did an ollie, and now he's gonna go down here. That's freaking sick, dude. I wish they had another angle like from over here. Not even sick. Tori Pudwell. Another guy wearing purple. Miles Silvas. Clean shoes. New shoes. 440. Mangled. That's pretty cool, going around the whole circle. Giant hands. Cody Chapman. Robert Neal. Freaking guys doing the thing. I don't know what it's called anymore. The dab. Wrecking Crew. This one looks like a cool ass scene just because the electricity poles are like bending towards the ground, and the guy just like, the shape that he's in is so odd. Like his legs are just horizontal and his body is vertical. His body is making the shape of an L, but he's like 10 feet off the ground. Freaking crazy, man. The most important thing is just to get up there and do it. Yeah, sometimes even if you look a little goofy or sound a little goofy doing it, other people think it's really cool, and it pays off in the end. High risk, high reward. Purple Rain. Purple is just a word until it takes on a greater meaning. It's cool. Street shot. A guy olling over a little sign. This fool just olling onto the fence. This guy olling over the rail, the bike rail. I think that one's my favorite one so far. I mean, just look at that. Mike Anderson kind of just floating up. Dude, I freaking love that. Yeah. It's like, what the hell is this human even doing? That's freaking low-key hoverboards. This is pretty cool too. He's got a lot of air. Jared Bassett. It's good to see skaters appreciate East Coast skateboarding even more. What the hell does that even mean? This fool just skating off the public art structure and someone taking a picture of him, either security on the moped or a civilian. This is pretty cool too. I could tell this guy was already on the ledge and kind of jumped off. Also pretty scary. I was the happiest kid on earth. After a certain age, you're not a kid anymore though. This guy, I'm pretty sure I originally pushed regular Mongo. This guy just looks wacky, and then the building behind him looks wacky too. I think this whole picture like really captures this guy's aura really well. He's just a wacky dude in a wacky city in a wacky setting. I only film bangers now. Yeah, right. It was time to save money and live detached. You mean just stop working and receive that unemployment? Gotcha. Pick a place you want to go and reward yourself. Let's go to Burger King. Is that Keanu Reeves? Nope, it's Kenny Anderson. I was like a zombie for a week straight, just waking up and going straight to trying China banks. Are these considered China banks? That have the little benches that have studs on them. Brian De La Torre. That was pretty jot out. This is pretty cool. The one on the right, and the scene of the whole urban cityscape. And this guy's just I guess all the geometric shapes kind of grabs my attention. And in the top right, you can see the little XO. I think it's from those stores called OXXO, Los Oxos. So could be in Mexico. I don't know. Freaking guy. This is a freaking cool shot. Just a guy in the freeway skating back into the park or wherever he's at. Imagine that fool ollies onto the actual freeway. And then the sign of the freeway says Babcock Road, exit only. I'm a skate hoarder, that's for sure. This is pretty cool. This is a random circle in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of a parking lot. This guy jumping off a tree. Oh my gosh. This guy jumping off the ledge, the wall. It would have been a nice change of pace to see some different styles up in there. Louis Lopez. Look at the guy's pinky. Pinky's up. Purple Rain again. And it was all yellow. I think I'm not a big fan of these pictures like to the ones on the left where there's a lot of open space. Or this one, also on the left with a lot of open space, but I guess it's just a different style of skate photography. Rip and dip. I don't know, what is that? Pills? Is that what kids are into these days? Drugs? highcompanyburr.com. Dogtown and suicidal. Suicidal. Faces down in the dirt. Army. BTS Army. Some dudes doing hand signals. Cultural abuse is self-abuse. Some guy skating in the water canal, that's cool. And a little skateboard by the tunnel, cool as well. Bros and rockabilia, pretty cool. Thrasher. Hall of Fame. Damn, 80s babe. Who is that? It doesn't say. But Yellow Pages. Nice. All the kids from Etnies. This is it, guys. Photo graffiti. We're nearing towards the end. Get your fill in right now. Vagrant. Don't be dumb, use the thumb. Freaking sick. Loser Machine. And that's it. That's Thrasher Magazine Bros. Graphic Mob. Independent. Let me know what you think or don't. Peace.